Oh, yep, we're online. Yeah, online. Yep, that's working. Oh, yep, we're online. There we go. Don't need to hear any more of myself, do we? Aha. Pretty cool. Right. Ready to rock and roll, I guess. The Blizzard agent is still waking up. How annoying. Sorry about streaming loads of random stuff at the moment, but that's the best way to go for it. Come on. Agent went to sleep, attempting to wake it up. Don't know if you've ever had that problem. You know, reasonably often, and it's very annoying. There we are. World of Warcraft is launching. My son's watching silly YouTube videos about Pogo Stick Guy by Diamond Minecraft, it looks like. Come on, I'm pretty sure I hit play. Come on, you can do better than this. We're in. Right, time to switch. Hey! There's me, there's the game, and I guess that's where we go from here. Hello, viewer. Right. Sound isn't overwhelming. No, that's good. You having fun there, Max? He's stuck against the wall, is he? That is funny. Oh, the background keeps flickering around. Look, my head is bald. Alright, so I'm leveling up to level 100. The way I'm doing it is quite interesting. I'm going with the probably fairly predictable method of starting a Death Knight. Level 55 to level 60 was relatively quick. All I got to do is level 60 to level 70. I can do that Hellfire Peninsula and running through Outland pretty quickly. Might even jump in some dungeons as they'll do it fairly quickly. I'm wearing as much of the... what's the name of this gear? As much of this type of gear. The Helm of Valor, the heirloom gear. So I'm wearing as much of the heirloom gear as I can to, obviously, it's like almost 60 or 70% boost in experience points, basically. And that's really does help. I don't think it must appreciate how much it does help. I actually want to check that I had all the heirloom gear I could wear available for me. So I've got the helmet. Yep, I've got the shoulders. I have the breastplate. I've got the pros. I've got the sword. I don't think I've got the talisman. I think my next thing to buy is the trinket. So let's go to. We had to go to Ironforge Horde of Explorers to get that. It doesn't offer XP though, so I'm really only looking for the things that offer XP. And everything else levels up with you, which is great, but if they don't offer XP, I wasn't really interested in them. So, now I guess it's Hellfire Peninsula, and what I've done here is I went to Darkmoon Fair. I guess it's a bit of cheating, but I left myself a death gate there. So I could get back pretty quick after I had to go to Stormwind. You have to go to Stormwind as one of your quests, and I did that and went back there and did this, which is pretty cool. And so let's go from here and see where we're going. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, looks pretty good. I finally got a light to sort out the green screen, so I'm no longer half shadowed or fading away into the distance. I actually look like I'm actually there now. Okay. One thing I do like, I've moved server, all of my mounts have come with me, which I thought was pretty cool, because this one, you could old Darren, well, it used to be called the Baron's Death Charger, but it's now Rivendare's Death Charger. That was, Baron Rivendare's, that was a very hard one to get. It's on a 10% drop rate or something crazy in Stratholme, and it's not as easy to get as people think. It takes a lot of doing. So I should be relatively close to Hellfire Peninsula here. Oh, have I gone the wrong way out of here? Oh, I think this will be the way. So portal back should take me back to hopefully Stormwind. From there I can make my way quite quickly to Hellfire Peninsula and get on with the Burning Crusade, essentially. I'm actually quite amazed at how good the background is. I still have a little bit of stuff going on just here. I think I might need to move the light further. Oh, I got a little something going on this side. I think we're good now. Yeah. So it was always with one weird thing with the lights. Now I've got something going on up top there. there's oh, look at that. The camera's just messing up. I think whatever I do, it's going to end up pretty much the same. So I'm just going to give up and leave it as it is. I think it's good enough. One thing I might do though is I might shrink myself down and put myself at the gap there, so you can see more of what's going on. And I'm slightly more centered on the screen, which I think is a little bit better. See, I'm stuck in a little wall here. Yeah, see there, I'm in here. I think it's pretty cool. Right, let's continue on. So, if I'm making my way to Hellfire Peninsula, first of all, let's go into my quest logs. And let's remove all the ones for the Eastern Plague Lands. I don't want them clogging up. I don't want them clogging up my quest log. I hate that. I like to take every quest I can at a particular hub, and when I'm finished, I'll get rid of them, because these level 60 quests are just going to be meaningless very quickly. The Badlands. Yeah, that's where I'm going next. Let's get myself there. Let's see what he's going to suggest I do. Call for Heroes, Westfall. What's this one? Westfall has had hard times with the threat of the Defiance extinguished, become a haven for homeless and downtrodden. The crime rate in the area has skyrocketed as people fight for shelter and food. Now I hear a tale of murder. If you're interested in helping the people of the Alliance, Westfall would be a great place to start. Report to Lieutenant Hetro in Donstest and we're at the West for that. Report to Lieutenant Hetro at Jonstead in Westfall. It doesn't say what level it is, but let's carry on to Hellfire Peninsula. It's an acceptable quest for my level, that is true, but it's been a long time since I played the Burning Crusade, and it would be nice to get into there, so... Ooh, where is the Lakeshire? Red Ridge? Sentinel Hill? Moonbrook? Duskwood? Badlands? Burning Steppe? Ah. Red Ridge Canyon. Duskwood. Blasted Lands. I think I need to go there. Blasted Lands is definitely the right place. I believe I can fly. Ugh, yeah, I probably want to go back and do that one. Trouble is you can't bail on a Griffin flight. You used to be able to, I think, but not anymore. Hey, this camera's looking really good. Feel free to chat if you're watching, or comment if you're watching this catching up. Sound levels look pretty good. I'm going to find out what the game sound levels are like once I start fighting something. It's a bit of an unfortunate truth, but reality suggests that I will have no idea until I actually hear it. Let's have a quick look at the quality, seeing as I'm the only person watching at the moment. Please use a keyframe frequency of 4 seconds or less. Currently the keyframe is not being sent often enough. Ooh, really? That's interesting, because I was fairly certain in my settings that I had the keyframe set to every 2 seconds. Oh, no, it's not. There we go. That is something. Auto or 0 is a bad one. There we go. That should resolve itself in a couple of seconds now. And that'll take a couple of seconds. I think keyframe intervals can be edited on the fly. It's one of those things you can do. Keyframe frequency is currently 8.4 seconds. It's not very good for people watching. 2 seconds is more realistic. Let's say hello to the guild. Wow. This sort of stuff hasn't changed in the game in a long time, but the graphics still look really good. They've done a lot of work on the shading and a lot of work on the detail of the polygons on the landscape, so a lot of this used to look quite blocky. It's now all been smoothed out. It's been a pretty impressive change over the years. Okay, what I might have to do is quickly stop the stream and then start it again, so frame level. So hopefully that will sort everything out for everybody. There we go. Stream is continuing. Yeah, hopefully 2 keyframes a second is the best way to go. Right. Let's go sort this out. This should be a level 60 squash quest. Let's see what we have here.
Great to meet you.
That's an acceptable XP level. I think that piggy attacked me. Yep, he sure did. As you can see, I'm an unholy Death Knight, and okay, whatever. So it's disease and damage. Not bad XP. Not great though. Hoping for more when we get to Hellfire Peninsula. Not going straight there. Somewhere in this land is the portal. gonna have to swap those two round because number 4, the death coil comes up far more often. I think given the indication it's the one that has far more damage. Yeah, the combat noise could possibly be a little quieter. Not much. Oh, look. Just farming essentially at this point. Every time I'm passing one of these, I need to kill 200 of these to level basically, so walking past one is a waste of time. If I'm going to somewhere or coming back from somewhere, I might as well kill everything I come across as long as it's quick. Chains of ice, not often used, but does have a little effect. Melee, plate armor, and lots of dots. It's a very intriguing character class. Right, let's get back on the horse. Go turn in this quest. Oops. I'm not in any danger of losing this fight, it's just worth putting the double things down. I think I hit a dead corpse there. Feel free to ask any questions, anything like that. There we are. Never guard. Near guard, never guard. Seems to be the same thing. Yeah, let's go to Hellfire Peninsula. Ooh, I believe I can fly. That can probably help me get around the city when I need to sell stuff, so let's go sort that out now. Damn it.
King's honor, friend.
I'm going back to Stormwind quickly. Probably a ton of junk I can sell as well. Yep. Sure appears to be. Let's start sorting the junk on the flight. Junk. Junk. Everything in that bag. So Crusader Skulls, all of that can go as well. Perfect. What are you laughing at, Mr. Million?
It's silly. It's a million of pieces.
Are they dropping fruit from a very high height onto trampolines?
Yeah.
Cantaloupe watermelons.
Coconut.
Coconuts. They're probably just going to bounce up and hit him in the face.
No, they're not. This.
Yep, they bounced up and hit the cameraman.
No, they're not.
Almost did, yeah.
Almost.
Almost. So, just flying back to get my training for flight. Sorry, this is boring, isn't it? What can we talk about? Well, Monday Matt's channel is dying. Keemstar's channel is doing as it always does. Tommy C appears to be getting friendlier and friendlier with complete morons like... What was the guy's name? Tonkasaw, which is insanity. You got to really worry about a guy who privates his Twitter because he got reported for so many racist comments. Just putting it out there. That kind of stuff.
Let's go more than that.
What else? Philip DeFranco's show's been going from strength to strength, which is interesting because I thought it'd weeden off, but he's been breaking out these stories, like 6-7 minute more in-depth looks at things which he finds interesting. I actually find those as interesting, or if not more interesting. Shh, Maxie, come on.
Look, it hit the cameraman.
It hit the cameraman, okay. So he's been breaking out, Philip DeFranco's been breaking out these short 7 to 8 minute stories which are concentrating on one subject, and I actually think as short documentary news style they work better than his normal Philip DeFranco show. They're a completely different pace. He seems to care more and it's far more interesting. Something which I thought is a show format. It's almost slightly closer to something Monday Matt does, but without the I don't have an opinion sort of stuff. Which, you know, sometimes Matt's a bit weird.
Hello. Safe travels. What can I do for you?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to afford that for a while. So what, can I fly now? Nope. Still can't fly. Why do a quest because I believe I can fly and it doesn't offer you flying? I have a dragon, I just don't know how to work it. It is possibly one of the dumbest things in this game. Insignia of the Scourge. That's worth keeping. It doesn't seem obvious at first, but it is quite a weird one. Jeez. Mushrooms. If I'm going to be powerless... I don't know how much those sell for at the moment. I don't have any add-ins. I could do a little quick show on how to get tons of add-ins. Max, stop laughing. I know it's pretty funny. The marketplace.
It goes wild.
Okay.
For Coca-Cola rocket ship.
Trade
That
goods.
goes wild.
Cloth. Okay, so that stuff sells pretty well. Huh. What have we got in my pack? I've got... room. What's a bolt of?
No, do not.
Oh, okay, so that's 20 gold then. Buyout price 20. Buyout price 10. There we go. Let's see how that lot goes. Probably should get myself some add-ins to do all that for me. Now I've got empty bags. That's a cool mount. Big giant bat. Making my way back through the city. Back through the city. Whoa, is that the wrong place? Yes, oh, great. I missed it, it's down that road there. You've only played this game for 14 years, what do you know? Hoof prints.
How are you? See you soon. What can I do for you? Go with honor, friend.
On my way to Hellfire Peninsula. Shouldn't take too long to get there. Nice and simple. Oh wow. That's kind of hilarious. What's going on there? The camera froze up for a bit. Wow. That's kind of funny. Oh look, I've ducked off the screen. I should really keep that up so I can see what's going on. It's getting ludicrously warm in here. That's better. So yeah, I much prefer wearing smaller headphones rather than wearing the big cans, and it makes your head look fat, and that's not very good if your head's already a little bit fat. It's going to make it even more fat. Say hello to the people watching. Flying through Deadwind Paths. Trying to get to level... Well, the way I'm going to get to level 100 in this, I think I've already said on the stream, but new viewers, let's recap. I've got a Death Knight, I've got it to level 60, get it to level 70, then level up a Demon Hunter. That Demon Hunter starts at level 100 and there's only 20 levels to go. That's new account. Well, this isn't a new account, this is a new account on that server. So I mean, you've got to have had a level, be able to get the hero class of a Death Knight before you can do this. So it's not really option for new players, but new players already get a level 100 character token, so they're always going to be able to do this if they want to level a demon hunter to level 120. And once you use the level 100 character token on any server, you get the ability to make a hero character from the Lich King anywhere, so it doesn't matter. Which is a pretty cool, neat idea. Moving on. There's the gate. And that should be where the griffin is heading. If not, the griffin's going to head at the top of the hill and I can just run around. Yep, don't tease me, we both know it's there. Please land right next to it. That's the quest I want to do, go back. Oh, so annoying. It's gonna fly through the tainted forest. Hey, at least it looks pretty. It's quite an interesting place to look at. Yeah, these flight plans are a little low. I mean, you really wouldn't want to be doing that, would you? Okay. Ford the river, straight up round to the dark portal, which is about there. Oh, I don't need to ford the river. Jump, zoom and ride. Have a look. I'm going to want to take the road to the right in this fork into the blasted lands. Cool, opening up a lot more of the map as we go. This horse is moving pretty quick. Basilisks, sabers, what we got there? Fish people making circles on the floor. Snake fish people. Fish people that look like snakes. Ouch. Wow. Murloc caravan? Friendly Murloc caravan? Huh. It's kind of fun. They got their children in their food. That's really cute. I haven't seen that before. Ooh, what's that? Ah, he's spoiling the fun. I don't think he can really do much damage to me. Always cool, interesting things to see in this game. It's always quite fun to play. I mean, all the years I've been playing, I've seen most things, but they just layer new stuff, new content on top of old content, on top of new content, and it goes on. This place looks amazing now. When I first got into the game, this was an end level. Just before you went off to do Blackrock Spire, you worked your way through this. The portal was there, nothing was going on with it. It was fantastic when they opened the portal and released the first expansion. But it was genuinely, you know, this place was genuinely one of the most empty places in the game. You could tell it was a staging area for something bigger in the future. And they really have, you know, they really have expanded it out now. It's not as empty as it was. The dark portal is here and it does look awesome. Now, hopefully, I'm going to get to play through the opening of the dark portal. That's what I want to do because I love that sequence and it's well worth watching.
Well met. Be careful.
Okay, protecting our rear. Let's go off and do these parts of the quest. I was hoping to see the event, but got to slay some people. Level 60 opponents, so decent enough fair fight. The game noise is a little higher than I'd expect. Oh, there we go. I never liked the music in this game. So first target should be down here somewhere. That guy? No. This guy? No. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the one. Time to pull out all the stops here, I think. Whoops, that isn't a skill. Oh, maybe big. But it was easy to kill. Yep, someone else on the same quest as me. Oath-chained Infernal. Let's get rid of that. Let's get this done as quickly as possible. It's too close, might interfere with the fight, so let's get rid of this one. Oh, and any others that show up. Nice, there we go. He doesn't appear to be that tough. Ooh! Don't want him to knock me back too far. Let's turn into the hill. And he's dead. And one last one. Got a fairly good path carved through there. Dun, 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 dun. It's a nice easy quest, this one. Nice easy 30k, 40k. Only need 250 to level. And hopefully I'll be able to do the Hellfire Peninsula mission, which is one of my favourites, and that should be around 100 and something. No point jumping down where you can't jump back up. But he says jumping into a hole. Over a hole. Ah, damn it. Just knew when I saw that I'd gone too far. Let's deal with them as quickly as possible. Good thing about Death Knight with the diseases, you get about a third of their health gone before you join them if you're fighting two. By the time you get onto a third one, it's well over half dead. You will be my sacrifice. Close enough. Close enough. Hopefully she doesn't have a pushback. Nice brown fortitude. Should keep her off me for a little bit. Magic shield should also slow her down. Nice. Go out the way I came in. Turn this in straight through the gate and start on the story. Very easy, quick, nice little quest. I love that one. Here we go. Examine the Horde plans at the Dark Portal without getting caught. This might take a while. It's all about timing about where the guards are. Standing just next to the barrels. And I'm going to get caught. Nope, did it. What? Well, it's only 6,000 XP, but it might be worth it. Oh, what, there? God, that's annoying. Let's go do the portal. Into the Burning Crusade. I do love this intro. It is magnificent.
For the Alliance.
The portal is just continually under attack. Send me to honor hold. That's where I'm supposed to be going anyway. Looks pretty cool, right?
The bubble bubble.
Report to Marshal Ilsador. Oh well. That's funny. Is he got a balloon?
Bubble, Philly wobble bubble of that, and even pop rocks.
That sounds silly. That's Sprite, isn't it?
Well met. Be careful.
Look at that! 200 cats of sprites! To feel wobble bubble to be big, 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 human sized.
He's gonna put 200 can. Oh well, that is an interesting video. Whoops, I'm running into a wall. I should pay more attention to my own game. I was hoping to do the big intro. Never quite works out how you plan though.
My life for the Alliance. Azeroth calls, and we must answer. Strong guard will stand proud once more.
Get life-sized wobble
For
bubble.
the Alliance.
That's so many cans.
That does sound like a lot, Max. Let's have a look where I'm supposed to go. Oh, there. Let's go. Keep on going. This shouldn't take too long to get another level. There's a lot of these running around quests, but the XP quickly adds up.
Is it working?
Go with honor.
It's what?
These should be relatively simple to do. As I said. Relatively simple. Amazing the imps aren't on the list of things to kill. Those are them. I need 6 of them, so let's pick up another one while I'm fighting. And I'll have one of them while I'm fighting too. this guy should go down fast enough that I won't die. And then feed. I need to get some more food next time I go back to a hub. But I'm going to maximise. It's health versus XP basically is the equation. You've got to keep yourself alive by killing as many things as quickly as possible to power level. You want to loot everything you can, because you're going to have to go back to town to get food anyway, and your bag should run out about the same time. Auto loot on, so you go as quickly as possible. The XP from them doesn't matter, I just want the kill. And there's the Dreadcaller I need to kill. Dreadcaller is a little harder as far as I can remember, but he's still not difficult. I should be finished with this guy and ready to take the Dreadcaller immediately. And I didn't get the imp. That's perfect. Dad. Need one of them. I need to put my halfstone in the next quest hub as well. I think I need to get a halfstone. Yeah, this is the character class that doesn't start with one. The closest thing I have is Deathgate. Okay, quest is done. Now, rather than going doing the second quest, I turn this one in because the hub's so close. Don't miss out on loot. You never know what it could be. How do you collect the appearance of things? That's the interesting part. I gotta have a look at that at some point.
Well met. Farewell.
Head east 400 paces. Okay. She has no idea how far 400 paces is, does she?
How are ya? Watch your back. Hi. Safe travel.
Greetings.
No, that's any good to me. Relatively easy to kill. Demonic runestone. Well, who's going to have the demonic runestone? One of these guys are, right? You receive loot demonic runestone. I need 4 demonic runestones.
I took.
As soon as that guy works it out, he's going to be doing the same as me. Oh, I only have 2. Oh, this'll do. I'll gather some more. Two more. Perfect.
A little like
Detonating runestones. That appeared to have worked. No. Notification. What could it be? Alright, people following me on Twitch. Yay! No runestones? I need those runestones. There's one. Oh. Two. Three. Four. That was simple. Now I imagine this is going to spawn some giant monster I'll have to deal with. Nope, that's cool. I should deal with him on the way out just because I want to. Cool. Horsey time. Complete quest on the way back. Fast, 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 fast.
What's on your mind?
It does not matter. I will not be wearing either of them. Oh, what am I supposed to do now? Oh, I have to get off of this.
Great to meet you. See you soon.
What's he telling me to do?
What can I do for you?
blip, blip.
I'm going on a bombing raid. Okay. Perfect. Just in case you missed, you have to pass them a couple more times by the looks of it. Pretty cool though. Still on the way back up. Come on. This can't be too bad.
You got my attention.
Doesn't matter which one I pick. Let's go to the 4 towers. That's technically the closest tower. No, let's do that one on the way out. I have a pack of things to fight. Nice. Perfect. Mark tower. Easiest character to do this with was obviously my rogue when I used to play one. You just plop it down and sneak away. The trouble with rogue is you don't make as much XP because you can sneak past stuff. A nice plate character will level faster. As obscure as it sounds, it's mainly because you don't care if you come across something. DPS plate, paladin, warrior, death knight, it's all the same. They just tear through things. And let's speed this up a little. Lag. Knew when I saw that it was too late for me to go around it. It's only a 7-second fight. And a little bit of gold. That guy's able to fly. Lucky git. Don't have enough gold yet for that on this server, but I will do soon. Back for the final tower. Whee! Which, as I remember the last time I did the quest, was easier to get on my way out. I may have overstepped myself here. Think I'm gonna live? Let's have a look, shall we? I think I'm gonna die. Yes, I died. Hey, it's gonna happen sometime. Oh, that's a long ass way to run. That is a long ass way to run. That's no joke. That's not even funny. They need to get a better... That's crazy. I'm sorry, they need to sort that out. That is way too far for a death penalty for running. Way too far. Way too far. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. I'm running into a wall. Apologies about that. Well, I did leave a lot of corpses to loot. Okay, my lag's getting pretty